Hello, my name is Antonia Williams. I created like a brief PowerPoint with the questions, the video reflection for Colorado Christian University. Before I begin, I want to state in the reading so far I noticed some personal significances in the Chapter 5 topic, health systems, public health systems. It was in Session 2 from the book Essentials of Health Policy and Law. And the reading discussed how there were different public health systems that affect consumers, patients, and it talked about what the health systems were, the public health systems. I currently work at two places involving the health systems, and then my future job, which is health administration. It asks what impacted me most in the reading so far. Well, with me working at two places that is identified as health systems, which is the pharmacy and the hospital, it's that the importance and relevance of my current job and my future job. Working in a hospital as a patient care tech, it's my job to monitor the health of the patients and help solve the health conditions. Working at the pharmacy, it's my job to not only serve the consumer effective services, but also educate and empower people about health issues and medicines. What has most changed my understanding of healthcare policy and law is the reason the law and policy exists changed my perspective. Why I say that is because before I only thought that, hey, the reason the law and policy even exists is to set boundaries. Like any other place you go, any other thing you do, everybody has laws, everybody has policies. But I was wrong. Well, not completely wrong, but I was partly wrong. The main thing about the existence of the law and policy in healthcare, it expands the coverage to everyone. And the policy, it not only decreased the cost of citizens' pay, but to grant them the access to care to influence their health. As long as they have care coverage, that will influence them to take better care of their health. My learning from all of this will impact my family in a tremendous way. It will make sure that we have affordable and great health care coverage and abide by all laws and policies to make sure the coverage stay effective. As long as we have the laws and the policies in the healthcare system, it's a guide to us to show us what we need to do, how we need to do it, and what it takes to be eligible for each type of coverage there is, and if we'll be able to afford it. How has the 2015 annual health reform update affected healthcare policy and law, particularly relates to the topic I've selected? The topic I've selected was the healthcare systems. In 2015, annual health reform update stated employers must offer full-time employees and their dependents affordable healthcare coverage or be subject to penalties. So the jobs were made to offer healthcare to their employees. That's me. So as long as I have coverage for me and then my children, then I know that we're covered and that we can take better care of ourselves by going to the doctor more. Our yearly checkups, if we're sick, go and see what's wrong, because I know we're covered under the health insurance that goes through the jobs. This is where I got the information from for as the health reform update of 2015. The other things is more personal experiences. So I work at the pharmacy. There are laws and policies. I work at the hospital. There's laws and policies. No matter what job you have or whatever you do, there's always laws and policy. But in healthcare, it is very important. All because people's confidentiality is important. Knowing if someone is eligible, if they can afford it, and how they're going to afford it is very important. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and that'll be all. Thank you.